Hello and welcome to Dukascoin TV's recap of the 8 most impactful crypto news and trends that dominated the year 2021. Memecoin rally. The meme currency craze was one of the year's largest and least predicted trends, with Dogecoin rallying to a high of 73 cents as a trend starter. Apart from its power as a meme, Dogecoin lacks any type of basic value proposition, yet that hasn't stopped it from gathering a massive cult following. It was none other than Elon Musk who went above and beyond to take Dogecoin to the moon. He actively endorsed the asset to more than 60 million Twitter followers and is regarded as the biggest driving force behind the coin's unprecedented surge. Eventually, Dogecoin mania culminated in Musk's highly anticipated appearance on NBC's satirical show Saturday Night Live, where he contributed to the bursting of the bubble by labeling Dogecoin as a hustle, pausing its months-long ascent. Later on, Tesla CEO once again endorsed Dogecoin by stating that the company will accept payment in Dogecoin for some merchandise. Bitcoin reached record highs. It rose from 30,000 at the beginning of the year to 50,000 and then lost over 30% of its value during the course of a single day, just to bounce back up to a record high of $68,000 in November. Some of its bounces could be attributed to Elon Musk. In March, Tesla CEO had announced on Twitter that Tesla would accept Bitcoin as a mode of payment to purchase vehicles. Then in February, Tesla announced it had bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin for more flexibility to further diversify and maximize returns on cash. Bitcoin's price then took a giant leap, crossing the $48,000 mark, its largest daily rise in more than 3 years. During the following week, Bitcoin crossed the $50,000 mark for the very first time, achieving further mainstream acceptance among large investors. Despite all the hype surrounding Tesla and Musk's news on Bitcoin, Tesla was quick to stop accepting cryptocurrency as a payment. This decision was attributed to environmental concerns. Coinbase IPO. On April the 14th, Coinbase became a publicly traded company on the Nasdaq under the ticker Coin. Days before its direct listing, Coinbase had posted a record-breaking earnings report revealing that the company made $1.8 billion in the first quarter of 2021, more than its entire 2020 revenue. With such positive news, the exchange's public offering received a great deal of hype, helping propel Bitcoin to a new all-time high. Meanwhile, the exchange's valuation hit over $103 billion when trading started. The Coinbase IPO was a landmark moment for the cryptocurrency space. It brought a heightened awareness of crypto markets to traditional financial institutions, while making significant ground for cryptocurrencies and the companies dealing with them to exist within the US financial regulatory framework. China's restriction of crypto. In May, the government tightened its grip by outlawing crypto mining, an industry that was booming in China. The news sent Bitcoin and the wider crypto market tumbling, as China hosted the majority of the Bitcoin hash rate at that time. In September, China's central bank said all cryptocurrency-related transactions are illegal and must be banned. The market reacted unfavorably to the news, as it had previously. As a result of China's new policy on cryptocurrencies, many miners relocated their operations to countries like the USA and Kazakhstan. Salvador accepts Bitcoin. In September 2021, El Salvador became the first country in the world to accept Bitcoin as a legal currency. El Salvador's economy depends heavily on remittances sent home by its nationals abroad. Moreover, around a quarter of the country's population resides in the US, and just in 2020, they sent home more than $6 billion in transfers, which amounts to more than 20% of the country's GDP. Therefore, pointing out that a remarkable amount of these remittances is lost in intermediaries, El Salvador's president Nayib Bukele stated that by using Bitcoin, more than 1 million low-income families will see a significant boost in their wealth. Not only was El Salvador's acceptance significant for Bitcoin, but also for the history of money. Countries have utilized legal tender rules to defend their own government-issued currencies against competing alternative forms of money for millennia. While the crypto community largely welcomed El Salvador's move, the policy faced some opposition. Thousands of Salvadorans protested the policy, and also officials from the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank slammed the decision in a series of statements. NFT summer. Though NFTs have been around since 2014, 2021 was the first year that this novel technology broke through into the mainstream, disrupting the art world and industries beyond it. Now, non-fungible tokens are everywhere, thanks in large part to growing adoption among stars, big brands such as Adidas and Gucci, or groundbreaking sales such as when Mike Winkelmann, aka Beeple, sold his NFT the first 5,000 days for $69 million at auction. The astronomical price made him the third most expensive living artist in the world. Don't forget about the NFT version of Nyan Cat, which was sold in February for 300 Ethereum, or the 10,000-part series Bored Ape Yacht Club, which launched in May, features an array of apes sporting a different hair color, accessories, and facial expressions. NFT series came to not only dominate the NFT market, but also to fundamentally shape it. Gaming with NFTs has also gained traction in 2021, and the best example is Axie Infinity, an NFT-based game inspired by Pokemon and Tamagotchi. Will the extraordinary rise of NFTs continue? We will find out about this in 2022. Web 3.0. Web 3.0 is an idea for a new iteration of the World Wide Web that incorporates decentralization based on blockchains. The technology underlying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies aims to eliminate all big intermediaries. Put simply, with Web 3.0, you won't need an account for each social platform. With just one account, you could seamlessly move between different social platforms, browse the internet for information, or even shop. It is an iteration of the internet where new social networks, search engines, and marketplaces crop up that have no company overlords. Crypto influencer Elon Musk is skeptical about the validity of the Web3 movement right now, saying he believes it seems more marketing buzzword than reality right now. Web3 and the metaverse are terms that encompass a group of concepts including blockchain technologies, smart contracts, and decentralized economies, whose aim is to create an alternative reality to the one we live in now. This concept, which dates from a long time ago, was revived recently by Meta, the company formerly known as Facebook. Facebook Meta. Facebook changed its name to Meta to align with the company with its ambitions to build the metaverse. The metaverse is a shared virtual 3D world or worlds that are interactive, immersive, and collaborative. Just as the physical universe is a collection of worlds that are connected in space, the metaverse can be thought of as a bunch of worlds too. Just as you can't invest in the internet, so too can you not identify the metaverse as a unique product, technology, or service. A better question might be, what could the metaverse become? The metaverse is expected to have a strong connection with the real-world economy and eventually become an extension of it. In other words, the metaverse may have the ability for companies and individuals to participate in economic activity in the same way they do today. Simply put, this means being able to build, trade, and invest in products, goods, and services. To a certain extent, this may fully rely on non-fungible tokens as the foundation for value creation. Summing up, it's been an incredible year for cryptocurrencies. This year, the industry's overall market worth has increased by nearly 250%. To just shy of 2.6 trillion US dollars. Several new developments which continue to attract new users to the sector are to be credited for the significant growth in value. There are many applications for blockchain technology and possibilities to invest and grow your money. With this in mind, we here at Dukascoin TV are thrilled by how 2022 might play out.